Rickety boats that should never have sailed. Unscrupulous smugglers with no regard for life. And desperate people risking everything. That mix of fear, hope and greed has now produced a horrifying record. More people have drowned in the Mediterranean this year than ever before, at least 3,800. That's about 90 a week. It's nearly 13 every day. Here's a look at how we got to this point. Why are they doing it? They have no choice. They are Syrians, Afghans, Iraqis, escaping war. They are Nigerians and Eritreans in search of a better life. More than 65 million people have fled their homes. 1 in 3 of them are refugees. We're in the midst of the largest migration of refugees since World War II. The sheer number dwarfs the population of many countries. Would you risk these odds? Even though fewer people are crossing this year than in 2015, more people are dying as they try to make the journey. 1 person out of every 88 has been lost at sea trying to reach the shores of Greece, Italy or Spain. That means they're 90 times more likely to die on the journey than an American is likely to die of gunshot wounds. There are 3 main routes across the Mediterranean. Eastern route, last year. The route from Turkey to Greece was the busiest by far. But a deal between the European Union and Ankara has brought the numbers down. Still, it remains a heavily trafficked route. Libya has no government, which gives people smugglers plenty of freedom to operate out of North Africa. Traffic has been busy this year between Libya and Italy. West Africa is far from the Middle Eastern hotspots and poor sub-Saharan African countries that produce most migrants to Europe. And relatively small numbers of people try to reach the continent from there. But even so, a steady trickle crosses the sea at the narrow point south of Spain. More than 1 million people have fled Somalia. Nearly 3 million have escaped Afghanistan. But it is Syria, racked by civil war for more than 5 years, that produces the most refugees, nearly 5 million. Just how bad is it in Syria? The Syrian refugees may outnumber any other country's refugees, but they make up less than half the number of Syrians driven from their homes by the war. Far more are internally displaced, still in Syria, but living like refugees in the country. And then, of course, an unknown number of people have been killed in the war. International agencies stopped trying to count the dead years ago. The latest estimates by the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights put the number somewhere around 430,000. If that's right, it means about 1 out of every 50 people in the country has been killed. President Obama vowed that the United States would resettle 10,000 Syrian refugees this year. And by August, the administration was saying it would surpass the target. Justin Trudeau vowed Canada would take 25,000 when he became Prime Minister last year. But far more are claiming asylum in Europe. German Chancellor Angela Merkel said her country would take 1 million refugees. And all across Europe, refugees from Syria are claiming asylum. But far more stay in the Middle East. Syria's own neighbors host the vast majority of people trying to escape the war. And there's little hope the war will end anytime soon, so the refugees will keep fleeing. And they will keep dying. Thanks for watching this video. Hit like, comment below, subscribe to our channel, share with your friends, and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon. See you in next video. Have a nice day.